Okay, this is the second video that's going to demonstrate exactly how to register your team to play with this new website. So the first thing you're going to have to do is log in, and I'm going to log in as myself here. See that password? That is security right there. All right, so here is the login page, and the first thing that you'll see right here is this little green button, 5 programs available. And when you click on this, it will bring you to the page that basically shows you all of the programs that you are eligible to sign up for. And because I am male, I can sign up for the men's programs. I can sign a team up for one of these. And my team usually plays in men's second division, so that's what I'm going to register for. So I'll click on register, click continue. Now, the next thing that we're going to have is basically a couple of questions here for scheduling requests. And these are all the different weeks of the season starting with March 6th. And there's going to be, you can basically click on any of these to say this is the week that I want off as a bye week. And if you click more than one, there's only one of them that is actually guaranteed. The scheduler can only guarantee one bye week. But you can select more. And if you select more than one, then you're going to want to enter which one is your preferred choice down here in the actual little scheduling request box. This box is also for you to enter any kind of other specific scheduling requests like the Hustlers teams. We like to play all of our games at the same time each week so we can go to the pub at the same time afterwards. So once you've filled this out, just click on continue. And you're going to get this kind of confusing little box. Basically, just click continue here. You don't even have to worry about what this says. Loading page. All right. So this next page is basically who's going to be the head coach for your team. Well, that should be you. So you just click on yourself, click continue. And then we get to the team name here that you're going to fill out. This is just information that's straight from your profile. I don't know why date of birth didn't come in here, but it's not even actually mandatory to fill this out for the captain. So the team name, fill this out. Click continue. Okay, so here we are at the actual final registration page. And you have two options. You can either pay in full if you're like loaded, or you can just pay the $200 deposit, which basically everyone does. And so select which one you want to do, and it will update here to show you what the actual you're going to pay today is. And as you see, so first there's the team registration here. That's this first box, and then the second box is the actual sort of person that's being registered along with it, which is you, the head coach. So when you have this sorted out, you'll click continue. One thing is, if you are a special person in that you have like sort of an institution that pays for you, like Pikes Peak Community College does this sometimes, Charlie will actually give you a coupon code here to apply to this so that you're paying $0 right now because your institution will give us a check or a voucher or however else that happens. So if you are special in that way, make sure you contact Charlie to get that information from him. So once you've done this, click on continue. And this is where we will actually fill out the credit card information, which amazingly I'm not actually going to do on camera. But fill out your credit card information here. And once you click continue, you'll be ready to submit the order and actually register your team. And so I'm going to do that right now, but obviously I'm going to take a little break and we'll just go to the next page. Okay, I filled out my credit card information and click continue, and now I'm at the basically final page here where you just say I agree to the terms and conditions. You can actually read those if you want to, and then submit the order. You'll see this little pop-up come up that says, here's what's going to happen. Complete the order. Okay, your team is now registered. One thing to note about this page is that if you scroll down, there's actually a coupon for Dick's Sporting Goods that you can print. And the reason this shows up is because this new website is actually entirely free for the league. It's underwritten by Dick's Sporting Goods. And so they do a little bit of advertising, but that's a small price to pay for this completely free, awesome website. So with that said, the next thing that you probably want to do is visit your team page, because every team now has its own special microsite on the main website. So we'll click on that. So we're going to come to this team page here, which is pretty awesome because this is where you're going to invite all of your players to be a part of your roster. And you can do this at any time. Like, you can click on home and go directly to your team's sort of microsite page here, which gives you some information about it. You can go to back to your roster page here and do manage roster invites. And on this roster invite page here, you can basically put in emails separated with the semicolon, and it will send an invite directly to that player with a link in it that they'll click on and just be immediately added to your roster. Now, the really nice thing about this is that you basically will have this one way to send out emails or updates or even text messages to your entire team just in one spot here. So when you're ready to do that, go ahead and just put in emails and then send out the invites, and you can do this as many times as you want as new players sign up for your team. Some other things that you can do is there's a gallery. So you can add pictures. You can actually set this picture here for your sort of microsite, your team homepage here. You can also, clicking on discussions here, you can actually start a discussion. So your team can trash talk each other, however you want to do it. You can add news articles so that anyone who happens to stop by who might be like looking for a new team can look at your team's website and see articles that you put up about your team or anything interesting that you want to post. So these new team directories are basically a way for you to manage your roster, sort of advertise your team to anyone else, and keep everyone updated all in one spot, which is going to be a pretty nice new feature compared to our old website. And that's it for this video.